Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Horizon 5 live stream. We are back for the Dia de Muertos DLC, if I'm saying that right. And, obviously late to it. It's January. The holiday was way back multiple months ago, but we're here to get the achievements to get to 2.5 gamer score, hence the title, Road to 2.5 gamer score. Hopefully we'll get there today, knock on wood. But we also have tomorrow planned for this game, but hoping the whole tomorrow is a sub-friendly session. We can just hang out with subs, do whatever. And overall for this game, it's number 46, so it's getting way up there. Maybe this game will hit 50 streams someday, maybe not. Not going to promise anything. I highly doubt they're going to have more DLCs, but I could be wrong. But, yeah, we at least got at least 47 total. And then, if we get a lot of views on these, we could always bring it back once in a while for sub-friendly sessions. But again, we'll wing it in the future. So let's zoom through the intro, get into gameplay, go from there. I played this last week for one session, made a lot of progress, and then I haven't played it since I think July before that for the last DLC, so you get the idea. I'm probably going to still be a little bit rusty, but we're back again for this DLC, and we'll hopefully hit that gamer score goal today. So intro in a nutshell, our weekly intro, just to cover everything. It's going to be an extra sentence, 2 or 3, than a normal intro, but let's get right to it. So here is our schedule. As you can tell, hold on, I actually didn't space it right. There we go. Sorry about that. So, as you can tell, this is this week's schedule, and we're a little bit early. I have 4:30 written down, but we launch right around 4:20. So I'll be doing like 4:20 to about 6:30 on this game today. And again, focused on grinding achievements to get that 2.5 gamer score. Same game tomorrow, same DLC. Obviously, if we finish the DLC today, we don't have to include the DLC in the title or what we do tomorrow. But I would like to try to turn tomorrow into sub-friendly session where we hang out, do races, maybe even do the random stories I haven't done yet. Who knows? We'll figure it out tomorrow, but one step at a time. Wednesday I got Counter-Strike 2, Thursday Star Citizen, Friday Ready or Not, and then Flex Slot at night, Saturday Hello Loose Insurgency SnowRunner, nothing on Sunday. Bring back the screen. As per the game itself, if we show it real quick, we're at 128 out of 137 achievements, or 2,345 out of 2,500. So we got to take a photo of our character outside of a car, take a photo using any guidelines 3 times, take a photo at every time setting, apply and purchase an upgrade to 5 cars at the Horizon test track, drive 50 miles at the Horizon test track, maintain a speed of 200 miles per hour for 10 seconds at the track, complete the first chapter of Icons of Speed Story, all chapters, and 3 stars. I figured we'll start with the Icons of Speed, then we'll go to the Horizon test track and mop up the photos at the end, because also what I can do is if we don't get these achievements done here while we're live today, I could just hop on off stream, tomorrow before our session, for example, and record like an achievement guide video. But I'm going to try and get everything done today, and that's the plan. We'll see how it goes, but I want to get this back on my 100% completion list. Like, sub, links, description, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer Stores on Razer Streamer, Rep Sports with the coupon code TGS, 15% off, check it all out. Set up as an equipment description. Random chat, Monday, back to full work weeks after the nice holiday weeks, so it is what it is, but, full work week. Nothing exciting, just work, stream, and other stuff I gotta do tonight. I'm gonna put a lot of time in the TGS offline stuff, actually, from YouTube to Discord to whatever. I'm gonna get a bunch done, so hopefully we get caught up a little bit. And nothing too exciting till the weekend, I guess. I mean, that's really it. So we'll leave it at that. The other thing I didn't cover is the TGS announcements and updates. So, one, this is our main slot right now. My main slots are going to actually have a breakdown right here. So, our first, for our gaming plan for the next few months or so, we're going to tackle the DLCs. We're going to do Horizon 5. Obviously, we're doing it now. Next week, I would like to start High on Life, High on Knife. Try and get that done between Monday, Tuesday. And then check out Fallout 76 Atlantic City for a week or two. And then we'll move back to Forza Motorsport, which will take the main slot for a few weeks till we beat it. Then I want to try and mop up Starfield, hit up GTA 5, and do a story playthrough, and then eventually I'd like to get the Pokemon Red, but there's quite a few other games like Little Nightmares 2 and stuff like that that could, sneak their way in there somewhere, but that's the current lineup I'm thinking. And Dead Space still on hold just because they never fixed the achievements. My save broke, and I'm not trying to replay the entire game in hopes that it doesn't break again, so I put that on the shelf, sadly. And yeah, so that's our show schedule. This is the new TGS schedules officially here. Last week we did a test run, but this week we're calling it 100% official. So Monday and Tuesdays will be our main slots, hence Horizon 5. Wednesdays is going to be a alternating bi-weekly slot, so Call of Duty Warzone, Counter-Strike 2. This week it's Counter-Strike 2. Thursday is indefinitely dedicated to Star Citizen. Friday, we got our once-a-month list in the afternoon. Last week we did Ground Branch. This week we got Ready or Not. The next week will be Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, and the last week will be War of Right, so basically a milsim. And we'll rotate those 4 games monthly. It's our once-a-month list. Fridays will be indefinitely Flex at night. Saturday, indefinitely we'll have Hella Loose and Insurgency. They both earned their spots on there, so they're back in full action. And Saturday night, I got SnowRunner, but it's another bi-weekly, so American Truck Sim and SnowRunner will alternate bi-weekly for that slot. And that really sums up the schedule. No streams on Sunday yet. Eventually we'll bring back Couch Co-op, but that might not be for until the spring or something at this rate. But yeah, eventually we would like to play something again, so we'll get there. Electrovolta is currently grinding through Hogwarts Legacy on Switch, so she has a lot to go. So, you know, she can stay busy with that for now. And yeah, it pretty much covers it. I think we covered the full intro and everything. Hopefully everyone's having a good Monday so far. I'm hoping for a good solid week. Knock on wood again. The next 2 weeks will be a bit busy. I have off next Friday. I took a day off for something else. I'm going to have a party on Saturday, so we're going to have to flip our Saturday, Sunday that week. Our streams. I won't be streaming Saturday afternoon, but I'll stream Sunday afternoon. And Friday I might add an extra stream, but no guarantees. Got to see how the next 2 weeks pan out. But I guess let's get into the Icons story here. If we get any free time, we can check out the races and stuff like that they added. There's quite a few things. So I can just pause and probably just show it. We actually want to go back to the main map. I don't think they added anything here in the DLC lines. So go to world map. Oops, travel to Mexico. Yes. Once we get there, I'll show the map and discuss what we'll do. What's mandatory, what's optional is a good way to sum it up. I'm not going to have 100%, like a true 100% in this game, because I'm not going to get every single accolade, complete every little thing, you know. You get the idea, but I'm going for full gamer score. I wouldn't go for 100% just because the accolades get so tedious, and
welcome back, Juggernaut.
Just do not feel like dealing with that. So this is the car we used for, I forget if it was high or low, doing a media story, but we did that last week. So I'll quickly show it. So apparently we have this as well. This is like another story, but there's no achievements for this, so I didn't make this mandatory for this DLC playthrough, but I may still do it. Maybe this is something we can do with subs or something for fun. And they added a few races, apparently. Unless these somehow got reset, but seems like there's a few races here and there that are newer. Which I don't know why they added more races. I feel like I'd rather just get another Horizon game at this point. It's been 2 years. But there's added races, this and that. But again, for achievements, we just need to do, just to show it again, we just got to do the photo stuff, the Horizon test track stuff, which is miscellaneous, and Icons of Speed story, since I already did the high-low. So at this point, let's go ahead and just get into the icons. Find the stories here, there. So I think it was over here somewhere. This is it, right? So here's Icons of Speed, and this is what we got to get 3 stars on every single one. There are apparently 7 of them. No, sorry, I'm sorry, 8 of them, because 24 divided by 3. Making math errors here, but yeah, we got 8 of these to do to get 3 stars in each. I suspect that'll take up to an hour, then we'll get to the Horizon test track. And again, I'll save the photos for the last, because pretend we only have 1 achievement left and we don't complete it today, I can record a non-live achievement guide for it or something off stream. So tomorrow we can do a subscriber joining session, you know, open to subs, anybody can join kind of deal. First come, first serve. I don't know who actually will show up, but this channel had a big Forza Horizon following for a very long time, and quite a few people showed up when I streamed Motorsport a few weeks ago, so yeah, we'll see if we can get some action going tomorrow. But today I'm currently solo, and it's a closed session just for me, unless like a mod joins or a special guest. I have one person who I invited, but not sure he'll make it. One of our, I guess you could call it Instagram partners or so. They do a lot of Forza Horizon content. But hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. And I guess there's fast travel over here and get the show on the road. All right, let's listen to the horrendously terrible story that we're about to listen to and eventually get into the actual race. Playing on controller, by the way. Not using my G923 for Horizon. For some reason, that wheel and Horizon don't like each other. No matter what I did with the settings, this or that, once you start getting some speed with traction stability off, you just couldn't drive the car.
How did these happen?
Hey, it's okay. Talk to me.
You know how I run monthly races at the workshop for the apprentice mecánicas y mecánicos who work with me? It gives them a chance to show off their projects and test their skills.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It is, or it was until this month. That new kid, Aurelio, he beat me in a drag race.
I almost was about to go a different direction right there. This game wouldn't be rated E or T anymore after that.
Ali, are you saying the big tragedy is that you've lost one race?
Oh god.
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, we have work.
So we just gotta race the destination. We gotta figure out where the hell the destination is, so we can shortcut it. Alright, we're gonna go direct. I don't know if we can go direct. I'll just go down the beach. May or may not be a good idea. But I'm trying to go straight because of the time constraints. And that's definitely not going to help. I don't think we're going to get it. Going to the beach might not be the best spot to cross country in a car like this. Traction stability off. And sand. I just restart it again. I could have rewinded, but figured it's not worth it. Appreciate the like, by the way. Get a fresh start here.
Ali, are you saying the big tragedy is that you've lost one race?
How is that not una tragedia?
I want to follow the road because we're just going to lose time. What I've learned in these is you want to go off-road as much as possible, but
You sure you've got enough race cars? Ali, you don't have to win every single race.
I'm going to go in the third person. I prefer first person, but
Just one race. Aurelio runs the custom engine.
we're going to start cutting across land. We need to see where we're going. It's a lot easier to cross land than the sand.
That's ridiculous.
Didn't even mean to rhyme those. Alright, this car is hard, more pain in the butt to drive than like a hyper car at this point. They don't throw me around as much as this. Come on. Rewind. We gotta figure out the route because usually these cross country, you don't have to do cross country, but that's usually the way you get 3 stars on these, realistically. And this route is just whack compared to anything else I've seen from this game so far for cross country. At least for a car of this style. Let's see where we gotta go. It's like, what's the best route? There's that road to my right, which would probably be optimal. We're so close, but we're not getting it because, again, this car traction stability off and then wet sand is not a good combo. I kind of just want to figure out how we're going to tackle this instead of caring about whether we get the time, because we're not going to get it. So it seems like we come down from up here. The beach is a no-go unless we turn traction stability on. Then, in technicality, you can just go down the entire beach. And then you wouldn't have to worry about this section either because traction stability on will give you the ability to just power through there. Let's see. Let me quit event, actually. Does it give me an option to change my settings, or? not giving me any options.
Are you saying the big tragedy is that you've lost one race?
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, mi amor.
I'm just not even trying because I thought we'd be able to change our traction stability so we don't sit here for 45 minutes trying to do this, but we're gonna have to load out to do it, which makes no sense, and then load back in. But Horizon 5 probs, because at least in motorsport you can change stuff before you hop into any event. Turning them on, I don't care about the bonus. Kind of just want to get, I'm not a fan of these stories, if you can't tell already. I think they're a waste of time and the stories are like all horrendous. If they would have just gave us these stories and called them like challenges and just you hopped into it and you did it, and they didn't give me this like 45-second story of nonsense chatter, it'd be so much better.
No, how did these happen?
Hey, it's okay. Talk to me.
You know
And then
how
you can't
I run
skip
monthly
it.
races at the workshop for the apprentice mecánicas y mecánicos who work with me? It gives them a chance to show off their projects and test their skills.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It is, or it was until this month. That new kid Aurelio, he beat me in a drag race.
Wee! He beat me in driveway.
Ali, are you saying the big tragedy is that you've lost one race?
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, mi amor.
Like, I don't want to do any work with you. Leave me alone. So I got traction stability on. Yeah, it's cheap, but I just don't have the patience to try to fight the game to get this car down the beach, because that's what you gotta do for this. I'm gonna turn it off in between the events, but or turn it back off. Yeah, turn it back off is what I mean. It's limiting how fast I can go. I can go faster with traction stability off, but the car also becomes uncontrollable at that. So it's kind of a trade. I might be screwed because the water is slowing me down too much. I think we get to that part, we just need to get on the road. We can't just go off the road like that. Maybe we'll just go down the road. Let's give it a try. I'm so like wired to automatically just go cross country when there's no specific race, track that they want you to follow. Because every time I've done these, the fastest way to an area is literally just going hardcore cross country off road. The destinations.
You sure you bought enough race cars? Alec, you don't have to win every single race. I know.
It's not just one race. Aurelio runs a custom engine setup. He's a brilliant mecánico too. Maybe even better than me.
Alec, that's ridiculous.
Oh, come on. The hell did I hit? Like a go-kart? I need to slow down a little bit more for that turn. Alright, car, come on, bro. And that's why I hate using traction stability, because it's anything slowing me down now. It speeds you up when you can't get traction stability, but any other time that you don't need it, it just hinders your ability to do well. Because it's just slowing me down. I really hate these stories. I really do. If there's anything wrong with the Horizon series, it's these garbage stories that they do. Like, get here in a certain amount of time, but we're going to give you a car that's not meant to off-road at all, and then expect you to drive it off-road the entire time through swamps. Because some dipshit racer didn't know how to win a race. And then's going to cry about it. So we want to waste your time to do this random trip. It's like, what the hell, man? You can already tell Icon's this entire storyline is about to be crap. I guess I'm not surprised. Trying to go straight for it. We're gonna be at restart. We were literally like a second off, but I blame the game because they made me put traction stability on to take this car off-road, but then that same traction stability is hindering my ability to keep high rates of speed when I need to. I don't like using traction stability in any game, but we were not going to beat this keeping it off.
How is that not una tragedia? Come on.
I don't want to use the beach anymore because the beach doesn't seem to be the best route through here. I'm just going to follow the actual road. So traction stability off, I was, worried about losing time trying to just keep the car from spinning out. But here, I don't think we have to worry about it.
It's not just one race. Aurelio runs a custom engine setup. He's a brilliant mecánico too. Maybe even better than me.
Ale, that's ridiculous.
Nice car, but get out of the way. Don't want to jinx it, but it's looking good right now. At least it feels that way. I think we got it.
Good. You and me, my friend.
I probably could have done it with
Show
traction
everyone how
stability
it's
off,
done.
to be honest, if I
Yes,
knew
boss.
the route. That's one of like the rarest times that you can actually get 3 stars by following the recommended path. Because usually it takes you some weird like 90-degree route, then turns you 90 degrees towards where you gotta go. But our first achievement, back to school, 20 gamer score out of the way. Going back to the way I like it. Keep these off. If I throw the power down and it's too much power, I still want to throw it down. Just need that full control. Back to school, back to school. Prove to Forza that I'm not a fool.
Racing. Drop by when you can.
Sure thing. Ale, let me just say, you're great, and you don't need to worry about anything.
You finished? Good. Now, take the Napier Relton and help me figure out how to make you go faster.
Fine.
Oh yeah,
Cool. Get in.
driving something quite cool here. Oh god.
You like it? The Napier has a 24-liter W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
Do we have a parachute?
No, it was too heavy. Now, vamos!
Really? I can't even get up to speed in time, and this thing is so slow.
What happened? did you swallow a bug? Come on, let's go again.
What happened is I was trying to drive the thing, but it's the traction stick. I'm getting punished today, guys. I really am for playing this stupid ass story.
You like it?
No, I really don't like it. It's cool, but not in the game.
They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
Do we have a parachute?
No, it was too heavy. Now, vamos.
I don't think we're gonna get it again. We're gonna get really close and then not get it. Oh my god, we got it. We didn't get it because...
This is going in the workshop.
I was going to ask if I could keep it.
I'm just like face palming. It's so stupid. Like, why, Forza? Why? Why? Why?
You like it?
You're like taking the spirit out of the game at this point.
W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
I gotta quit this and redo it, because of course this legitimately effing stupid setup requires me to put traction stability on, because we're never gonna get up to speed at that rate. I might just leave it on for the rest of this damn story, because obviously they want me to use it. They don't care about what I want to do. They only care about what they want. You know, they did not do this with traction stability off. Can almost guarantee that. So if they did, they would be struggling like me to go anywhere. Because you're on the sand. Let's try again.
Ale, let me just say, you're great, and you don't need to worry about anything.
You finished? Good. Now, take the Napier Relton and help me figure out how to make you go faster.
Fine.
Cool. Get in.
I'm getting in. Again.
You like it? The Napier has a 24-liter W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
Do we have a parachute?
No, it was too heavy. Now, vamos.
I feel like we're getting up there quicker. We got it under 45,
Yes!
so
140. This is going in the workshop.
I was going to ask
should
if
have
I
been
could
it.
keep it.
But I've been screwed by it before where it cuts off the screen showing your time and then it adds more time onto it. We got it. 3 stars. This time it did not do that, but last stream I'm pretty sure I wanted the high lows. It legit did that. Because we had the time when we hit it, and then when it removed the time, it like added time, so it gave me more time than I last saw.
I have good news.
Let's see what my dog's doing. Alright, he's over here. Sorry for my frustrations already off the bat, but anytime I stream this game and have to do stories, it's frustrating in
Giving up
itself.
this silly rivalry
Really enjoy
with
the
radio?
game, don't get me wrong.
Even
I'm a huge
better.
Forza
Meet me
Horizon
here.
motorsport fan, but like I said, I really wish they would just have this, skip the chatter, and just give us the mission with the objective and throw us right into it. Like it's Need for Speed or something. Don't give us this whole story and spiel about how she lost a drag race.
Wow. Nice wheels.
32 Ford Coupe. One of the mecanicas in my workshop, Katie, is from a racing family in California. She got me thinking about the next great era of speed machines.
Thank you, Katie.
This is a stock version. Let's see how it handles the dirt.
Forgot to mention at the beginning of the stream, I'm probably gonna have to take like a 5-minute intermission later. One, I gotta help Electra Volts unload her car from the food store, and then two, I live in the city, and we have a garage where I keep my car, my Forza Horizon car, and then we have a second car. And I live in a townhouse community. It's got to be like probably 25 to 30 plus homes, but they only give us 3 parking spots inside the entire block. So it's like a battle to get those, if you know what I mean, versus having the street park. And she had one, so I swapped cars earlier today so we could keep it.
Careful adherence to the rules.
I get my car sitting out there. I'm gonna get it in the garage, but it needed to sit out because I redid my window tint on Friday.
They had to race on dry lake beds in secret because gasoline was rationed.
I want to get a new daily driver in the near future.
It's not cool.
I guess we kind of already have a household daily driver because Electrovolt's newer RAV4, but
Kind of busy.
I got the older S5 and it has a bunch of mods on it like it's Horizon. I just redid the tint with nano ceramic. Darkest tint I've ever put on a car. So I got the point where any darker would be terrible. But with the way my car's windows are, like, you could have like 15% tint and it would look like it's 20 to 30. So my last car, which was a coupe, had a lighter tint than what I have, and I feel like it was darker. But as a black on black car, this is I got a red interior.
Here's the same car customized
Black
by the
slash
head
red.
mechanica at Horizon, which last time I checked is me.
Oh, this ought to be good.
So what are we doing? We racing or are we cross country in it? I think we just gotta race a destination.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
I probably shouldn't have taken this route, so I probably screwed myself already because this story is unlike any of the other stories that this game's ever had us do. This entire story just goes contrary to everything else that I've experienced in this game. Even High-Low had ones where you had to just off-road it to get between the destinations, but this one's like messing with me or something.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Sorry if I'm being quiet, but I'm trying to get focused because we got 25 seconds to make it to the final destination. Wherever that is. I doubt this is it, but it could be.
200 yards, turn right.
Let's restart. This story today is just irking me so much. Why did they have to change how this works entirely for this one story? Every other story in the entire game, you just go hardcore off-roading. But for some reason, they decided to just middle finger that whole base build ideology or something for this DLC. We were pretty close on time, but I think some of the zigzagging I did that took us off route early on really slowed me down. Of course. Look at that open area. Of course, right where I have to turn, there's a tree. Forza, why do you try to piss me off? And then this happens because Xbox doesn't know how to make their controller connect properly to the console. There's absolutely no reason this should be happening. But my controller decided to have a stroke while it's on full battery, so I don't know what's up with this energy today, but it's just absolutely annoying.
100 yards. Turn left. 100 yards. Turn right.
I think we have 5 more of these to go. Holy bay. That's how we're on like muddy dirt roads and a hot rod.
Yards. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right.
Can't see where you're going, so you gotta reverse.
Still got it, Ale.
Could have gotten a lot less time on that,
Well,
but
I can still tune an
I
engine.
think we still got it, so that's all that matters
So,
to me. I could give a crap
How
about the
could
time.
Aurelio have pulled off that win?
This whole story is about how she lost the drag race. Forza, really?
Everything is ready for our next racing history class. Get down here, quick.
Why? Is Aurelio working on a new ride?
He might be. That's not funny.
Come with me if you want to dance. Go head to head, muscle car versus muscle car, and Dodge Dart Hemi Superstar. Hemi. Did I say Hemi? Jeez.
Ale, sorry about that joke on the phone. I was just...
Ay, de que. Forget it. My apprentice Katie and I have been talking about the American muscle car era. Might be some lessons there for us.
Let's do it!
Dodge Hemi Superstar. The biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
See you later.
Nice. See, this is the Alejandra I remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction time, no? Maybe Aurelio jumped the
This
gun
is the Alejandra that I find annoying. Who'd have thought the Horizon characters are just annoying? Our character has to sit there and put up with all this. Like, I would have left the festival a while ago. We get paid enough to stay here. Wine. And of course, there's... we're hitting like a small rock next to it, but it's just insta-stopping us. Realistically, we probably would have floated over it, took some damage, and kept moving, but we'll just let it go. Remember Horizon 4 Eliminator So many times I got screwed by trees. Just trying to cross country for the win. That's like half of that entire experience is about.
Guess I'm not the only one slowing down, huh? Don't worry, we'll run it again.
Like I said, this game is just effing with me today. Everything that you would do normally is the opposite of what they want you to actually do for the events. And it's just, it's throwing me off so bad. I'm like wired to play it this way because that's how we had to play it for all of the other stories.
Drag racing is all about reaction, and not? Maybe I already jumped the gun on you.
You guys have no idea how much this is irking me because this game taught me a whole different way how to do this stuff. But now they want me to do it this way. Out of nowhere.
Feel it in the corners for sure.
One story. So we didn't have this issue in high-low.
Don't even think about it.
Sure, I had to redo a race or 2 or 3, but that's typical. You're not gonna get 3 stars every single time. Back when I played this regularly, we could definitely have done so, but now that I played it twice in half a year plus, obviously it's a different story. We didn't get it, don't worry. We gotta redo it again.
Wasn't it?
No, it
We've
wasn't
tried
great.
muscle cars and straight line speed machines.
Especially because I listened
but
to
we can still go
Alejandra
faster.
keep talking.
You need to take a breath, dude.
Dodge Hemi Super Stock, the biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Very nice! See, this is the Alejandra I remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction, and not? Maybe I already jumped the gun on you.
Oh boy.
As well as the engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track. The radio, the armrest, side mirrors, carpets.
Feel it in the corners for sure.
Maybe if I pull the carpets out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it.
We're so close.
Wasn't it?
There's
We've
like
tried
nothing you
muscle
can
cars
do
and straight
to
line
make that
speed
line that I'm
machines,
doing. I
but
mean,
we
you
can
could
still
do
go
things,
faster.
but it's going
You
to take
need to
more
take
than
a
just
breath, dude.
a slight line change on that race. I really can't wait to be done this DLC. I have so much more to look forward to the chill session we'll have.
Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Once I get up to speed, I should just head off-road.
This is the
Start going
Alejandra I
direct.
remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction.
Following this route's just been not helping me.
Oh boy.
I've gotten close, but it hasn't got me there yet. So I think up here,
As
I
well
gotta
as the
deviate.
engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track.
Right
The
here,
radio, the
head off on
armrest,
my own.
side mirrors, carpets.
Feel it in the corners for sure.
Maybe if I pull the carpets out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it.
Alright, never mind. Terrible spot to take off-road, because of course we go right down into that.
Dodge Hemi Super Stock, the biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Very nice! See, this is the Alejandra I remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction, and not? Maybe I already jumped the gun on you.
Oh boy.
As well as the engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track. The The radio, the armrest, side mirrors, carpets.
Feel it in the corners for sure.
Maybe if I pull the carpets out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it.
Trying so hard to not get the tires to skid or anything. Pretty sure we're not going to get it again. I really don't know what they expect me to do to get this done though at that point. Actually, I think we got it.
That
I think we
was
got it.
great.
Cutting that little
We've
land
tried
right there
muscle
at the
cars
end
and straight
might have
line
been the
speed
difference.
machines, but we can still go faster.
You need to take a breath, dude.
You nailed it. I'm just fast traveling. The faster we get through the story, the better. Look for the Horizon test track stuff way more.
You like this. How about... step up la velocidad with some help from the Italians.
Bellissimo!
Come meet me. I'll bring the car.
Let me guess. Your apprentice, Enzo?
Now here's what I call a
Matteo,
car.
actually, but yes, he reminded me of one of the most important cars in history. The first production model to hit 200 miles per hour.
You don't need an excuse to get me into an F40.
If this doesn't make us better racers, nothing will.
Definitely in my top 3 dream garage cars, an F40.
Pure speed, pure performance. A nice 40th birthday present for
Oh god,
Ferrari.
the hell was that? I don't know why it just yanked violently to the left there. At this rate of speed. We're going 140 miles per hour. This is how you know this game's an arcade game. I'm so used to Forza Motorsport now. In Forza Motorsport, you go straight because the car wouldn't be turning at this rate of speed. I'm just going to restart this. This just feels weird. This game's giving me way too much control at high rates of speed. This feels more like Need for Speed than it does Forza at this point. This
Pure
car at least.
performance. A nice 40th birthday present for Ferrari. And anyone lucky enough to own one.
Thanks traction stability for hindering my speed. But I had to turn it on because some of these events that they want you to get 3 stars on, you need it. 100% prefer traction stability off, but
You know why this thing is shaped like it is,
Forza
right?
had other ideas when they
It
made the
makes so
story
much
that
heat,
I'm
it
doing.
has diffusers both front and rear.
And I'm still sweating.
I feel like I'm disrespecting this car having traction stability on at this point. So I used to just go off-road at this point, as we saw earlier today, but every single story challenge I've had to do, instead of going cross-country like you had to in all the other 10 stories they added to the game, this, for some reason, is the opposite. You actually follow the road. Probably somehow not for this one, but of course all the others, so. I don't know if we're gonna get this. Ten seconds. Yeah, we're not getting it. There's no way. Oh, did we get it? Or did we not get it?
Wow.
I don't really know.
That was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot about Aurelio for a second.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere.
All right, we got it. We got it. Whew. Head on to listen to the horrendous storytelling again. Whew. I can't believe they made an entire story because Alejandro lost a drag
Have you
race.
met my apprentice?
It's like, hey, did you guys really run out of ideas to that extent? Like that, just don't release content if that's what we're gonna get.
Tina? She's here from Tokyo. A very talented mechanica. I'm
go,
learning
there we
a
go.
lot about Japanese street racing.
Like
3 more of
it's
these to
okay
go and
to
the
lose
nightmare
one
of torture is
two-kilo
over.
race?
Alright, so
Oh, that? Don't worry about that.
got a
Just
super
come
and a
meet me.
2-part event. Stock and an upgraded version. I'm sure we're gonna drive the stock to just a destination for no stars, and then we're gonna probably have to take the upgraded version for stars to a destination.
Okay, street racing school. I'm ready.
Actually, I thought we could just relive the
Why are we
Midnight
a street
Club
racing
era.
school with
Try new
Alejandro when
Japanese
she's the one who
legends,
started this
have some
entire
fun.
story because she lost a drag race?
Well, yeah, that sounds great.
Considering she lost, maybe she's not the best teacher.
Welcome to the midnight.
Sorry, Alejandro, but really.
Exactly. In the 90s, Japan produced speed machines from Nissan, Honda, Toyota. This Supra 8. Tina says back then, everyone wanted a Supra.
I can see why.
3-liter
I can see
twin
why.
turbocharged inline
As we
6,
impaled the wall.
276 brake horsepower.
Oh, it's good.
315
No wonder. It has, I
foot-pounds of
think it has
torque.
drag tires on it.
Turbos are sequential instead
And I
of
was driving
parallel,
it like
so
it was
you get
stock.
a consistent boost at low anti-RPM.
Wow, Ale, you know
Which
everything.
I would have never had traction stability on if I knew I was doing a drag race. I mean a drifting race. Whatever. Yeah, and I blame Forza for that. I never run traction stability on, and I kept it off for the entirety of the high-low stories that we did last week on this DLC, but I think it's the first time I ever had to turn traction stability on for a story in Horizon 5.
Hina tuned these up for us. Tuning is huge in the Japanese scene. Hina says you couldn't get into the Midnight Club without a top speed of 160 miles plus. Of course, she probably wasn't even born then.
Ale, neither were you.
Okay, good point.
Alright, here we go. We're in the third person. These tight little streets. Dude, we were basically there. I think we got it. I think we got it.
That was amazing. Say thank you to Hina for me.
I will. Actually, I should get back to the workshop to see if Aurelio has beaten any more of my lap times.
You nailed it.
This is it. I've set up a rematch with Aurelio. Time to bring out las armas grandes.
I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oops. This fast travel, I don't feel like driving this car there. Seems like we just need to get 15 near miss. Can't be that difficult. So we have to drive it on like the highway or something at least. Life is a highway.
Ah, big guns. Got it.
This is the Hennessy Venom F5. Cars don't get much faster than hypercars, and hypercars don't get much faster than this. Get in.
Alright, so now we're going on the highway.
Top speed is over 300 miles per hour.
I don't know how some of those didn't count as near misses.
Top speed is over 300 miles per hour. Find it and hold it.
So when's the rematch? With Aurelio?
He says anytime. It's weird. He's not nervous at all, just excited. Like, he doesn't even care who wins. He's just happy to race.
Sure, so there's like nobody on our side of the highway. How's that not count as near miss? They gotta be fucking kidding me in this game design, dude. We're like inches away from the car. I don't care how I look doing this. The fact that it wasn't registering half of these fucking passes is just, I don't care how I look anymore. I find this just extremely stupid. Shout out to Kevin in chat. Welcome to the torturous DLC achievement hunting. I gotta get 6 more near misses. Two more. Time doesn't matter. We'll have almost 4 minutes to get there. Just gotta make sure we get one more near miss. We killed that guy. Slow it down a little bit. I didn't get close enough to him.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I gotta say, out of all the DLCs I've done at Horizon 5, this is probably the most unfun, annoying, and just like makes you want to rip your hair out. But thankfully, we'll have 3 stars on this one, and we can move on. It's like a completely different development team came in to do this story. It's nothing like any of the
Do you
rest.
mind if I take some time, clear my head before our next lesson?
Everything they taught you in the other like
Take
9
all the
stories
time you
goes
need.
out the window in this one, which is just ultra annoying. We nailed it though, we nailed it. Can't wait to get to the Horizon test track phase of the achievements. We just gotta rack up like 50 miles and
Listen, I've
drive
been working
fast.
a lot.
It'd be so much better than doing the story. Anyway, it's the last one. Need to go get some fireworks at the store real quick to celebrate when we complete this. Cause
It's time to put this thing with Aurelio behind me. If you can forgive a stubborn old mechanica.
I hate Horizon stories as
I'm here
is.
for you.
And this one, while it had some cool cars, it's just been just aggravating, to say the least. At least tomorrow we have a chill session of this plan, so I won't
Hey,
have to get pissed off playing.
doing?
Hopefully. Knock on wood real quick.
Better. When I lost that race to Aurelio, I thought I was done. An old model, too slow. But here's the thing. At Horizon, we love history.
8 events later,
We love
Alejandro's
you,
still
no matter
complaining
what.
how she lost the
I
race
spoke
that
to
initiated
Aurelio.
this entire
We're
story.
gonna try our monthly workshop race again.
Someone at Horizon development team had to say, hey, I got a story idea. Alejandro lost a drag race. Let's hold 8 events
All
because
this
she
talk
lost
of
the
the
race
past,
and listen to her complain
forget
how
it.
she lost.
The Rimac Nevada is the future of speed. That's what I said. All electric, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. seconds. Nevera is the word for sudden lightning storms off the coast of Croatia, where this thing is built.
Good aim!
Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here.
Sorry, taking down some fences over here. This thing is just trying to lose control the entire time. Go on the beach. Restart it. Again, goes against everything I was taught by Forza for the entire, like, 100 hours I put into this game previously. They're like, you want to get there on time? You have to go cross-country in your Koenigsegg or you'll never get it done. This DLC, they're like, oh, you actually have to follow the road to a T. The entire way. Alright, get your super out of the way, bro. Alright, please.
Where this thing is built.
I get it.
Hey!
Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here.
It's a Supra, but at the same time, get out of my way. You're not meant to compete with a Remock, okay? Just don't even try. This thing's obviously not meant to compete with the Supra with the way it handles. Because I have traction stability on. It's all the cars that we did use for the events. I'm noticing on the race with us here. And I'm gonna take this car and throw it in the river. All right? Seriously, I'm not even getting a red line, but it's just flying off the track. I don't know what Horizon development team is doing anymore, but just stop developing this game, please. You can't get the lines right, apparently, after 2 years of developing the game. And this has to be the worst story experience I've ever had in a Horizon game. And I never would have thought that was going to be how today went when I got on. I actually thought it was going to be a lot cooler than high-low, but I'd rather do the high-low story again than do this. That felt more traditional. This does not at all. This is the same track we did earlier, so I completely forgot that I gotta follow the stupid checkpoints this time. The first time we did not have to follow checkpoints. Please just get the time. I do not have to redo this. I think we got it.
Gracias for helping me. I can't wait for next month's races. Aurelio and the others have already started tuning up their rides.
Sounds like your workshop is about to get pretty competitive.
How do you think race cars got these fast?
You nailed it. Achievement, a new era, 20 gamer score. Complete all chapters and icons of Speed Story, and then gosh. Achievement. Rare achievement, 30 gamer score, true icon. Earn 3 stars in all chapters of icons of Speed Story. Phew, that was frustrating. People responded, I really like the car, thank you. Thank you for the car. Nice if this were real money. So we have to drive 50 miles at the Horizon test track. I'm going to open True Achievements because that's what I use for achievement guides. I'm going to look up the best way to get this done. Go to Horizon Test Track icon located just south of the main festival, enter into solo mode and pick any high-end S2 car. Slap on all upgrades by pressing the button going through each option. From here, back out. You have control. The entire map is considered as the Horizon Test Track, so drive anywhere and everywhere. Best way to get this done, long highway just south of the main festival. So go to Horizon Test Track. Solo. Grab Koenigsegg. Let's do everything. Yeah, keep it off. See if we can knock these achievements out as quick as possible. Just want to get on the highway, and the whole map's considered the test track now, so should be able to knock out 2 achievements. Achievement. 10 gamer score maxing out. Maintain a speed of 200 miles per hour for 10 seconds. going 220 miles per hour. That means in about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, we should be able to have this done going back and forth. So we just got to take the highway back and forth both ways a bunch of times to get those miles in. It may or may not track it, I don't know. So we can see our progress. Just want to check, is there progress tracking? No. I had to move my foot and accidentally bumped my dog, but he's fine. He just, I think, was caught off guard because he was probably laying down chilling. I bumped him. Now he's trying to get attention. So I'm driving, man. I can't catch you right. We're busy trying to rack up 50 miles here on the highway. Back the other way. Let's see one thing real quick. So go to accolades. Create a test track. Did 12 miles so far, so we just gotta go back and forth a bunch of times. So 12 tells me it's about 6 each way. With 38 to go, it's gonna take us about 6, 7 more of these runs each way. It's an awesome car though, I really like it. It'd be amazing to have the opportunity to drive something like this. Or even just be a passenger in one. As long as they know how to drive it. Go out to like the salt flats or something. So that doesn't happen. This is a car that with traction stability off, you'd have to go into like second or third gear to launch and still burn out. But to at least not sit there just rotating tires. Once we get down here and turn around, we'll count that as number 1 of 6 to 7. The amount of grip I'm getting at 220 miles per hour is crazy. Maybe coming out to here this far out each time will help expedite our miles. Should be at like 18 now. I'd say 32 more to go, which again is about a little bit over 5, which this extra road may help, especially if we do it each time. It may make it 5. All right, 5 more back and forth down the entire highway. Doesn't matter if we crash or not, but obviously the faster we go back and forth without crashing, the less time it'll take. And I'm gonna hop right into the next achievement. Just gonna grind achievements until we hit 6:30 my time, which is about another 50 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna be interrupted by Electrovolts coming home by then, because she's on the way to the food store now, but she gotta drive home in rush hour traffic to the city from really far out. Pick up the curbside and get home. After this, I'll have to make like a TGS to-do list for tonight. I'm gonna try to catch up on our Discord a bit. I gotta look into what's going on with the Xbox clubs, because we lost access to it on PC and on mobile apps, so I can't like share posts anymore or nothing. I feel like they're gonna move to get rid of Xbox clubs. I really do. I feel like that's the beginning of the end. Sadly. But I haven't been able to post in there. You gotta do it all from your Xbox, and it's just tedious, because then you gotta type the names in. I guess I could try and hook up a keyboard or something, but still. Four more times. It's been a ultra quiet, like dead stream. Surprisingly. Maybe it's the title, maybe it's something else. Back. I think I'm gonna do this highway journey 3 more times to get the 50-mile achievement in the test track. Thankfully, I thought we were gonna have to drive around that tiny little track that you start at as the test track for 50 miles, but the entire map becomes a test track when you put on test track mode, so I'm glad they decided to do that. You can't fast travel or anything, but you just drive down to the highway and rack up those 50 miles for the achievement. Yeah, I'd say 3 more back and forth, as in each way, not both ways combined. That'd be 6. Somewhere along the 3rd journey, I think we'll get it. Go back. Just 2 more times. With the extra road I'm covering, it's probably not going to take the entirety of 2 times, but we at least got to go back and forth up to 2 times, so just get it over with. It's not exciting at all, but it's so much less torture than what we were doing earlier with that story. The icon story. Probably the map in the next game needs to be bigger. I hate to say it, because they'll probably just flood it with stuff to do, which is not a bad thing, but we don't want 200-hour game. We finally got in an accident. That wasn't just hitting something near the highway. We went off the highway. Right at the end of it too. So I guess we can turn around and start making our way back. And hopefully on the way back, or by the end of the way back, we'll get the achievement. Then we'll check the rest of the achievements and just kind of grind them out as quick as possible. I think I had to upgrade 5 cars to the track, so I probably have to exit, pick a different car, load in, throw a mod on it, exit, rinse, repeat 5 times. There's the achievement, leaving tracks 20 gamer score. So I got photo, applying purchase and upgrade to 5 cars. I don't want to, I had a setup on that car already, which I noticed as we were building it. So I'd rather just pick 5 random cars to upgrade at the track. Gotta find a car that I don't have modded. Does it say how many upgrades I need to apply, or just can I apply 1 upgrade and quit? I'll just do some random builds. Let's keep 1 in the class it's in, and put 1 in the next class up. So yeah, for this achievement, legitimately all I have to do is apply mods to 5 cars in the test track. Just kind of random, but that's what they want me to do. So I'm going to have to spend money 5 times on cars. I don't feel like wasting my time doing something like that again. Let's just install like an exhaust on another car and call it. Look at the same company again. So I had another Lotus there. If we can get all the achievements done today, it'd be a beautiful ending to the achievement hunting. We are 4 achievements from done, though. Just 4 achievements from done. Well, apparently they're not offering tracking, but we should be at 2 out of 5 on that. So we gotta do the same thing for 3 more cars. Just kind of go in, select a car I don't care about, throw like an exhaust on it, and move on. Just find cars that I haven't really put anything onto yet, if you know what I mean, and just drop something in them. I will say, it's a cool way. When I used to build my own custom car builds way back in the day, before I just started taking people's already optimized tunes, yeah, I would, you'd learn the hard way in like a race that what you put on the car wasn't what you wanted to have on it. You'd have to go back and like touch it up in between races. With this, if you really want to do that, all you got to do is, swap the parts and you'll know exactly what you're up against. Electrobus isn't even going to get to the store for another like 30 minutes. So we're in the row. I'll try and get all the achievements done before I get off today. And achievement. Give me 520 gamer score. Stupid achievement, but we did what we had to do. So for the photos, let's at least pick a car that I want to be seen in. What about RS5? Because we do have a TGS RS5 skin. Surprisingly, I have not applied it to any cars yet. At least I thought I did, but I did not. We gotta just throw like a maxed out tune on this thing. Well, I'll just put the Max Street Race one on. But yeah, this is the official TGS, as in this channel, the Gamer Society's RS5 skin. Shout out to Tony for hooking us up with it. He also made us a Urus one and brought it over the Horizon 5 a while ago. But I have yet to check this skin out because I haven't played since July. I think he released it back in the fall. Looking pretty sweet. So now to knock out the final 3 achievements of the Dia de Muertos DLC, multiple months late, but that was the name of the DLC, so let's see. Press effects, and then press L or down to go to the option character. Just follow an achievement guide because I don't want to waste time on these random achievements. Drivers must be enabled, and your vehicle must be stationary with all wheels on the ground. Driver enabled. There we go. Achievement. 2 more achievements and I'll officially be at my goal of 2.5K. We're at 135 out, 137, 2475 out, 2500 gamer score. We are that close to done the Dia de Muertos expansion they added to the game. It's not an expansion. I'll just call it a mini DLC, whatever you want to call it. They came out with basically for the holiday they added achievements and stories and stuff, so that's what I'm tackling here. Shout out to Amar in chat. What is up? So there's 3 more to do. Just right, take a photo using any guidelines 3 times, and take a photo at every time setting. Guess let's try to do the just right one first. I'm not gonna save it. Capture screenshot manually on Xbox. So if we go into effects, go to the last option called guidelines, turn them on. Hold on. From here, select any guideline, then press Y to go into photo mode, then press A to snap a picture, and do this 2 more times. This achievement might be much easier than I thought. I thought it was guidelines like, it was going to be like, drive this specific car at this specific location with this specific outfit on, yeah, while your character's standing in this exact position. Now go to effects, switch it to 1-to-1, do it again. I don't think we even have to move the camera, we just keep doing the same thing again and again. Not the most exciting session, so sorry to anyone who tuned in live. But literally this entire session is to get myself to 2.5k gamer score, and this is what's required of me. No, shit. Now on exit photo mode. It's on me, it's on me. There's the achievement. Just right. This can be very done quickly. Once you are loading the game, have control of your car. You don't need to move the car and can stay where it is. We'll do that. Go to effects mode. Scroll down to time of day. So we'll just keep changing the time of day until it unlocks. Cars photographed, 169, 802. Imagine trying to photograph all 802 cars. Sounds like a nightmare. Seems like we're going to have quite a few times a day we're going to have to rotate through. There's going to be like 12 of them or something. It's nice that they added all these features for photos and stuff. Achievement. Timeless 15 gamer score. Took a photo at every time setting. So, nice work. You've unlocked all achievements for this game. Bamboosh. That is it. That's literally what we had to do. I'm still saying badges. Alright, but yeah, the whole point of me playing the DLC yet last week and this week was to get my achievements to 100%. We're officially at 2500 gamer score on the dot. Took under 2 hours. And yeah, well, I'm not going to 100% this game as a whole. I am going to at least do that. Seems like they added new races and stuff to the game. 2 years after release, I just have no interest in doing those. Pretty much 3-starred all the stories except Donut. We did Donut high-low, but apparently there's a 3rd story for Donut. So as you can see, I 3-starred them all, including high and low last week, which were part of the Día de Muertos DLC that came out long ago. I wasn't really planning to do this, but since we're done early, I guess we can go look at it. It's only 5 events.
Hey man, stop trying to fight everyone. Just ask them if they want to race.
Yeah, I'll pass. I left my Centenario in my other pants.
Oh, look at me, I'm Nolan. I got Centenario pants.
James? Nolan? I thought it was you two. Welcome to Mexico.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you in the flesh. Wow. I've seen you jump cars out of planes. And that thing in the sky, how does it even stay up there?
Calm down, fanboy.
You know Horizon. Haley didn't tell me you were coming down.
Yeah, we heard the festival was here, so we brought the whole crew down for the weekend. J-Crew. And Nolan.
I'll look for them around the festival. Nice car, though. This yours, James?
Yeah, it's mine. Sweet little personal ride with some personal modifications.
This is usually where someone hands me the keys.
Just be careful with it. I've seen you drive, too. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with you.
Fanboy.
Right, let's see what this can do.
Hey, whoa, take it.
Scratched it already. Literally just out of the parking spot. I think he jinxed it because he kept saying how I see me right.
Turn right.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but we've got a dust storm blowing up along your routes.
Ha! Perfect!
What? No, not perfect. Not perfect.
200 yards. Turn right.
Feels good. Let's see if we can find some dirt to tear up.
Not too much tearing up,
so have fun, I guess.
No, Nolan, it's fine. I wanted a new paint job anyway.
Really gonna get stuck, man. Horizon, seriously, dude. They really need to change the physics behind impacting things. We're like not even on top of anything. We're just stuck because we're like next to the wall. Oh my god. It's gonna have these fucking rocks everywhere. That's why I hate these stories and the passion.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Probably should have just taken the early dismissal and got out of here instead of trying to do this story. Starting to regret it already.
Recalculating route.
I'm not sure if you guys hear the audio cut off or if it's just me, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know why that's happening. Can't believe we actually flipped.
In 100 yards, turn left.
So while I'm done the 2.5 gamer score, this is part of the DLC, so we're still sticking to the theme of the stream, which is Dia de Muertos DLC. So long ago, but when this came out, I was on vacation in Mexico and actually went to a party celebrating this holiday at my resort. They had a whole
What
show and everything.
am I
It was
looking
quite an
This
experience,
is
I'll
the
say.
Hypervote show? Alejandro says it'll do over 200 miles per hour. I'm not sure how that's even possible.
Alejandro built it. That's how. Should we take it for a spin?
Don't look at me, man. You're the one who gets paid to be a passenger.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, here's where the actual 3-star challenge comes into play. We probably got to get somewhere in a certain amount of time.
Right. Keep your speed up. I'll call the route. Road's technical ahead, then opens up. I'll call it when you can for it. Okay, right is easier, but both ways work. You decide. Here we go. Give it the beans.
We got to get it up to 150 for
Done this before,
like a minute
right?
straight or something.
I'm okay with it. 'Cause that's what I am. Okay. Okay, just let me catch my breath here.
You know, I've got an idea. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, let's build a car. You up for that?
Absolutely. I'll see you at the test track at dawn.
At dawn? Why? I mean, yeah. See you there.
You nailed it. But yeah, they had no achievements for this story. So there's apparently 3 Donut Media stories. We did the high and the low for the achievements last Tuesday. And then we did the Icon story today.
Hey, hey!
was a nightmare.
Test track.
Then since I got done early on the achievements, it hit my 100% completion on achievements. We're just knocking out this random story that they added. I don't know if I'll do the races. Maybe we'll do the races tomorrow, but we can do it open the subs.
Got my coffee.
The goal was to get
You know,
all the achievements done today, so tomorrow we could have a sub-friendly session, and I think that's the way it's going to go.
On your own time.
No worries. I'll be right over.
Right. First step is we gotta choose a donor car. What do we got, Nolan?
Got a couple of options. Which do we want to work on? Remember, if you want to work on a different card later, come back here and pick it from this list.
I'd rather not, Nolan, but thank you. I hate doing these stories in the first place, but it's the only story I haven't completed in the game.
Button to bring up the upgrade menu at any time.
We're gonna swap the entire drivetrain. All-wheel drive is what we need to make a rally beast out of this. Check conversions for that. Drivetrain swap? Check.
Don't worry about the cost of upgrades just now. James will get that.
What? Fine. Suspension upgraded successfully. Whoop! The last piece of this puzzle is tires and wheels. You need a specific tire for this. Look in tire compound for the rally tire compound. Tires, check and check. That should do it for the first pass. All right. Take it around the test track.
So, this is the Horizon test track. Looks like there's routes for asphalt, mixed surface, and even off-road all signposted up. Nice. Is this new?
Yeah, pretty new. I can't wait to bring all my other cars here.
Alright, let's see what they want me to do. I don't know if I should have upgraded it further, but that was what they wanted me to put on it. We might find out we had to max it out or something to do this. That was the challenge? I'm so confused right now. What do we even do? What just happened?
Hey, I've just finished setting
What?
up. Head on over when you can.
That was a truly WTF experience right there. I'm kind of like mentally confused right now. That's all we had to do for that? Turn class, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. What the hell kind of... I feel like the Forza development team just got so bored and didn't have any idea for achievements to make it 2500 flat that they added horrendous stuff like that. There's no achievements for this, but like that's how I felt doing the other stories I had to do this today and last week to get, back to 2.5K for 100% completion. So I'm not going for 100% completion of the entire game. I'm not going to unlock every accolade. I'm not going to take a photo of every single car. But I have done all of the stories minus this story. They didn't put any achievements on this story, but I'm doing it anyway right now.
And you to drive it as fast as possible along the entire route.
I wanted all the achievements at the least, but we covered all the races, all the DLCs. They added a handful of new races as well.
Car to the test?
Let's do this.
So we'll see. As mentioned, tomorrow is probably going to be a sub-friendly session, first come, first serve. Maybe we can go try out the new races they added or something.
Telemetry is good. Keep going.
It's going to off-road. But following this path. Goal is 2 hours for this session, but I'm going to go a little bit over. No idea what we need to, what mile per hour we need to get for 3 stars.
And that's it. Nice. We've got good average speeds and handling, but I think we need a time trial of this car.
Oh, for sure. I think I know a place. I'll call you.
Yep. That's what I figured.
Yo, this is the place.
Was that the car that we upgraded, or is that not the car we upgraded? I don't even know at this point. Was that just a car they built and gave me, or was that the car we actually built before that and took into that?
Down here so we can time trial this car.
Like, do I gotta go back and rebuild the car? Because I definitely didn't build it to do that. Let's just go back and select it anyway. We probably could get it. What we have to do is we're gonna have to get a like ridiculously far head start and enter that speed zone at an extremely high rate of speed.
To the car. I need you to drive
So
it
that
as
when we
fast
slow
as
down,
possible along the entire route.
and we maintain 80, we still get 90, if you know what I mean. So let's do it again.
Are you ready to put this car to the test?
Let's do this.
Wanted to cut off in about 10 minutes, so we'll see. But again, I'll keep this game tomorrow, but it will not be the Dia de Muertos DLC anymore. It'll be a Forza Horizon 5 kind of open the sub session. I will call it the finale and put this game on the shelf indefinitely, but I don't know if they're going to have more DLCs, this or that. So I won't make it the official finale. Maybe we'll do an official finale once we get, Horizon 6 announced. Until then, no point. So next Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to hop into High on Life DLC. Eventually get to Fallout 76 and get back in the Starfield and all that good stuff. We need 90 miles per hour to get 3 stars. We got 99.5. We're good.
And that's it. Nice. We've got good average speeds and handling, but I think we need a
What's the
time
deal.
trial of this car.
Electrovolts just made it to
Oh,
the food
for
store.
Sure. I think I know a place. I'll call you.
Told her I'd be done in 8 minutes, so let's try and get these last 2 in. Because I gotta go help unload the groceries from the car, and then I have to go move my real life Forza car. I take the garage. We live in the city. My older S5 goes in the garage, and she gets stuck with the street parking. But we have 3 spots in it's like a community of like 30 townhomes, but they have 3 parking spaces because you're in Logic in 2023 and stuff. And we were able to get one of those spaces, so I have my car plopped over there right now, hogging the spot. It was end spot, thankfully, so yeah, I could park away from everyone else. But it worked out anyway because I had my car retinted on Friday, and removing tint, reapplying tint. Has to sit in the sun. My car smells like, if it took a bath in Windex from the amount of, spray they got to use to remove and add tint to a car. So it had to go outside for the day anyway. Otherwise, it's not going to get any sun. So we got to rally up here. It seems like we're just going to be off-roading on this one. Just a guess.
I've got the route laid out, and
If we get 3 stars on these last 2 stories, we'll continue tomorrow.
I swear, Nolan, I'm going to start charging the festival for all the work you're doing.
We've got to be scientific, man.
All right, jump in. Let's go.
Go! Keep it on the road. I put down some stuff to mark the turnoff.
Is he always this excited?
You have no idea. He loves rolls.
Let's see what the track's like so we can understand, where we can cut off the road to expedite time. Restart, because we're not going to hit the time anyway.
Go! Keep it on the road. I put down some...
Just want to see something. What? Where's it take? Like, what if I go right, get up on the highway, and then just cut across like that? I'm just curious if it'll work. Or if they're going to tell me I'm going the wrong way.
Keep it on the road. I put down some stuff to mark the turnoff.
Is he always this excited?
You have no idea. He loves rolls.
Some hearse purrs, man.
There
Got
we
it.
go. You know, I think we built a pretty good car.
But I think we actually have to put it up against something along a rally route.
There's some great roads near the old airfield.
Well, that sounds like what we need. Let's meet there.
Nailed it.
Hey, I think we found the place. It looks like it's gonna...
Alright, let's head down there.
rain though, so don't leave us hanging here. You know, for a famously fast person, you certainly are late a lot.
I'll be there shortly. Head into one of the old hangars if it starts to chuck down.
See if we can get this done. And today with all the stories at 5-star. I mean 3 stars. I'm gonna have to hop on offline or something
It
and
started to rain.
see what else they added.
That's just
Make
gonna make
a
this
list for
an even
tomorrow's
better
session.
test.
Speak for yourself, dude. I'm not riding in that through this weather. I will be driving this.
We'll do some like
James,
team races
where
tomorrow.
did you get that?
Some Scottish guy named Alex
do a photo shoot.
gave me the keys. Man, I love Horizon. See you guys.
Guess it's just me and you then, Nolan.
Hey, boys. Like the car?
Alright, let's do it.
I'll call the route. You drive. Let's get him.
I need to get eyes on
Easy
where
right,
we're
then
going.
Easy left.
They might yell at me and put me back on the route, but I'm just going straight to the destination elsewhere. Which doesn't seem like they're forcing me to follow the route that they wanted me to follow. So yeah, we're just gonna go this way, take the shortcut. So this will be the end of the stream for me. So once we get 3 stars on this, I would have officially 3 stars on every single Forza Horizon 5 story across the board, including the DLC ones. And I officially have 2.5 gamer score, aka 100% completion of all achievements for Horizon 5 as of today. The things I will not be completing, I'm not going to go for 100% accolades. I'm not going to take a photo of all 802 cars or whatever the hell that is. But my goal for this game was to complete all achievements and all base activities. We'll continue tomorrow on the base activities that don't have achievements.
That's not my fault.
Tomorrow will be a
You
quote-unquote
had a pretty good
subscriber-friendly session, open to anybody who wants to join. First come, first serve, and I think they added like 5 or 6 races to the game. Just base races, we can do those as a group, team versus team style, so we all win when we win. Kind of do it like that. That should be 3 stars on every story with that one right there. Donut was the only story I did donut media high low. We just never did the base donut because there were no achievements for doing it. But that should have given me that status right there. So 3 stars there. We got all those. Perfect timing for me to go anyway. I said I wanted to be done by 6:30. It's 6:31. Electrovolts is, 10 city blocks away with our food store order. I want to go get my real life Horizon car out of the parking lot in our community and inside my garage, since I was holding it for her, because otherwise she'd be having to circle the block looking for street parking. So made the nice gesture and installed the spot this morning. Not really, it's a free-for-all, so whoever gets the spot first gets it. But she had it, and I decided to go park my car in the spot so we wouldn't lose it. Which is kind of ridiculous. There's literally like 30 homes where I live, and there's like 3 parking spots. Everyone has their own garage, but for anyone who has more than one car like we do, there's only 3 spots, otherwise you gotta park on the street. So, yeah, obviously that's why I went out of my way to make sure I stole that spot. But, yeah, just a real quick recap. We have 3 stars on every single story in this game. I'm gonna quickly showcase that. Those 2 there. Those 2 there. Not all of them had achievements related to them, but a bunch did. There's, for Dia de Muertos DLC, the one we were grinding out today, Donut High and Low, we completed last Monday on that session. We got all those. Got all those. So yeah, it looks like we have 3 stars on every single story. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All right. So as of today, again, I officially hit 137 out of 137, 25 out of 2,500. Nice work. You've unlocked all achievements for this game. I'm officially back at 100% completion. Today alone, we can include last week. Last Tuesday, we did the high-low stories for these achievements. 3 stars. And then today, we did the Icons of Speed story for the first hour. I did the Horizon Test Track achievements. And then I did the photo achievements. And then we did that story we just did. But tomorrow, again, is going to be, I'm going to call it like a subscriber session, open the sub session, whatever you want to call it. Basically just going to have our subs join, and we're going to hang out, do photo shoot, but I'm also going to set some activities for us. And those activities will probably include, I think I can just go to new. Those activities will include the new stuff, so I think you can do these races as a team or versus mode, probably as a team just so we can all get it marked as completed, if you know what I mean. So we'll have those 2 there, that's 2. Don't care about the event lab or the timeline speed zone. Yeah, 3, 4. I think I counted 4 or 5 earlier. Seems like there's only 4 or 5 races. I think it was 4 that I counted there. Maybe I missed one, but we'll include those races, and I don't think there's anything else to worry about in the game. Like, yeah, it's just those. I can't zoom any further out. I wish you could, but we got 3 races across the bottom there, 4 when you add that one in there, and if we go across the top, there's only 4 races. So tomorrow's session, again, open the subs, first come, first serve, so whoever wants to join, you're welcome to pop in chat and join. Today's stream was absolutely dead, though, compared to last week, so I don't know what the turnout will be like, but I'll make sure I put subscriber open or something like open the subs in the title. It won't be the finale. I'll wait to finale this game until, like, the week before we get Horizon 6. I can't promise this game will hit 50 streams or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But tomorrow, we'll do the races. We'll do a photo shoot, like a car meet. Showcase the new TGS RS5 that I have right here. Courtesy of Tony, who should be there. Should be at least me and Tony, and then we'll see who else we can get in from our Instagram Forza crew that we got going on. like 4 or 5 of us, and then subs and blah blah blah. We'll probably get a pretty crazy session going. Should be a good time though. I'm gonna guess at least me and one other person guaranteed, and then subs, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's time for me to go. So real quick, here's our schedule for the rest of the week. We were early today at 4:20, but I still played till 6:30 as initially planned. It was supposed to be 4:30 to 6:30, but I started at 4:20, so 4:20 to 6:30. The session tomorrow that'll be open to subs will be 4 to 6. Again, those 4 races, car meet, photo shoot, maybe some online this or that. We'll figure it out tomorrow. It'll be, we'll wing it as we go. And then we get into other streams like Counter-Strike 2 for the rest of the week. After tomorrow, there'll be no more Horizon 5 on this channel. For the time being, it could pop up here and there at sub request or if they add new DLC. But for all I know, the next time I'll stream this game after tomorrow will be the quote-unquote finale before we get Horizon 6. But I'm not going to promise anything right now. I haven't played this since July till last week, so I took like a half year off, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't miss it. Probably because I played it so much. Getting 2500 gamer score takes a lot of effort and time. I've had my fair share of this game. But I'm also not against trying to get it in the 50 club. We're only 4 streams away, but it also feels like a lot of streams for a game that I don't have much else to do in. So I'll think about it. Maybe we'll just go out with a bang on stream 48 or whatever it'll be. Shout out to main studios across the board. BBT on Patreon, Tyler on membership Super Chat, Berkeley Master on Super Chat as well. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like and sub. Till tomorrow or next time, peace out.